is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar tutorial, and today we are going to take a look at Glass House by none other than Machine Gun Kelly featuring Naomi Wild. And the reason I enjoy this song so much is not only because there is an acoustic guitar in there, but that soothing guitar riff is in such great contrast to his voice, and I feel like that just works out so perfectly. And obviously we are going to take a look at how to play that acoustic guitar riff, and I'm going to show you guys what chords you could play to accompany the song as well, so that you can choose whether you want to take the finger picking route or the good old-fashioned guitar chord strumming route. So without any further ado, my Instagram is down in the description. If you want to talk to me or see what's going on in my life or something along those lines, feel free to do that, and let's roll. So the very first thing we will do is we put our third finger onto the second fret on the second string. Why not our first finger? Why not our second finger? Well, we will leave that third finger on that second string throughout the entirety of this riff because we want that sliding sound that they're getting in the song. And what we do now is we take our thumb, we pick the empty A string, so the fifth string, and then we pick the second string with our middle finger, and we do that twice. So we go, then we wait a bit, then we do it once more. So we go, and now we slide up onto the fifth fret on the second string. So we go, just like that. And thereby we get that exact same sound they're having, because at first I was like, we can do the entire thing like over here with several different strings, and I was like, how did I get that sound? They do it by always staying on the fifth and second string and just sliding up and down the guitar. So we've got, now we put our first finger onto the full fret on the fifth string and do the exact same thing again. And now where do we slide to? To the ninth fret on the second string this time around. So far we've got, and now we put our first finger onto the seventh on the fifth string, and now we slide down onto the fourth and put our first finger onto the second, and now we slide back onto that second, lift our first finger off, and we are back at the place we started at. And that is already the entire riff. We just go onto the fifth and fourth, onto the seventh and ninth, and the second and fourth, and back down. And that is the entire thing. So the only thing we have to take a look at here are the chords. And the chords here won't be too crazy. The first one is a standard chord, a regular good old A. First finger on the second fret on the fourth string, second finger on the second fret on the third string, and third finger on the second fret on the second string. And we don't want the sixth string, so the lower E string, to make a sound. So we take our thumb, we wrap it around the top of our guitar neck here, and we just slightly mute the sixth string. That's the A. Our second chord will be a C sharp minor. It's a bar chord, so we take our first finger, our index finger, and put it across the fifth down to the first string on the fourth fret. Now we take our third finger, put it onto the sixth fret on the fourth string, pinky on the sixth fret on the third string, and second finger on the fifth fret on the second string. And once again we have to mute the sixth string, but this time around we can actually do it by slightly touching the sixth string with our first finger over here. So we've got the A, the C sharp minor. Next up, another super standard chord, an E major. We've got our first finger on the first fret on the third string, second finger on the second fret on the fifth string, and third finger on the second fret on the fourth string. We don't mute any strings here, we just go down once So A, C sharp minor, E, and last but not least A, B. Once again a bar chord, this time around on the 2nd fret. And now we take our 2nd finger and put it onto the 4th fret on the 4th string, 3rd finger on the 4th fret on the 3rd string, and pinky on the 4th fret on the 2nd string. And once again, you already guessed it, we have to mute that 6th string with our 1st finger once more, and that's our last chord. So it's A, C sharp minor, E major, B. And that is already the entire song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up. Helps me out more than you might think. And if you haven't done so already and are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere down there. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.